Dang, I missed him. There are mosquitoes galore in here. There are mosquitoes galore in my room. Do you know what that means? Galore. Well, in this lesson, I want to teach you what that word means. The word galore. Galore means many. Many. So if I say there are mosquitoes galore in here, that means there are a lot of mosquitoes in my room. Actually, there aren't any mosquitoes in my room. I just made that up to teach you the word galore. And I'm going to give you a few more examples. Let's say we go to a pizza party, and when we show up to the party, show up means arrive. Okay, when we arrive at the party, we see pizza everywhere. There's like 20 or 30 pizzas all over the place, right? It's a pizza party. Wow. So when we arrive, we could say, holy crap, there's pizza galore. Pizza galore. That means a lot of pizza. Or here's another example. Let's say you go to a country with a lot of people, like China or India, right? And you're walking around. You could say, wow, there are people galore here. People galore. Like if you go to the train station in Delhi, India, I've been there a few times, and that's what I've thought when I'm walking around. Wow, there are people galore. There's just thousands and thousands of people everywhere, especially coming from Canada. You know, Canada doesn't have very many people. So when I go to a country like China or India, it always strikes me like when I go there. Wow, there are so many people. People galore. Okay, so that's what the word galore means. It means many. Now, there are three things I want to mention about this word. The first thing is the pronunciation. The pronunciation, okay? We put a very heavy stress on the second syllable, right? The word galore has two syllables, galore, okay? And there's a very heavy stress on the second syllable, galore, galore. Like when I was looking around at all the mosquitoes, I said there are mosquitoes galore, galore. Okay, so it has a very heavy stress on the second syllable. Now, the second thing I want to mention is that the word galore always comes right after the noun. Okay, so mosquitoes galore, pizza galore, people galore. Okay, so it always comes right there after the noun. It never comes anywhere else in the sentence. Okay, so it's easy to remember. It just comes right after the noun. Now, the third thing I want to mention is that we use this word in a situation where we're really surprised, we're astonished. Okay, like, if you go to like Beijing and you go on you ride the subway in Beijing and the people are just packed into the subway, you could say, wow, there are people galore. I've taken the subway in Beijing and man, I mean, people actually just pack right into the subway. It's crazy. You don't have any room. You're just standing there. There are people everywhere. There are people galore on the subway in Beijing at during rush hour. Wow, that's probably more people than I've ever seen in my life. Just thousands and thousands of people just trying to get onto the subway. So a situation like that is surprising, right? Surprising for me. Wow, there are people galore, right? Or if we go to a pizza party and we see a lot of pizza, wow, that's surprising. I've never seen this much pizza in one place in my life. There's pizza galore. Or, mosquitoes buzzing around. Wow, there are mosquitoes galore. Like if you go to Canada and you drive at night across the prairies, your windshield in your car is going to be covered with bugs. There's so many bugs at night. If you drive across like Manitoba, Saskatchewan in the summertime, your windshield is just going to be splattered with like yellow bug guts. right? I don't know why, but bug guts are yellow. So, your windshield is just going to be splattered with bugs. It's crazy. You need to drive through Manitoba in the summertime. I'm telling you, it's crazy. There's just your whole windshield is going to be splattered with bugs. Okay, so you could say there are bugs galore in Manitoba during the summertime. Okay, so it's something surprising. We don't use the word if to talk about many things if it's not surprising. Okay, like if I look out of my window here, I see lots of trees. Wow, there are lots of nice trees out there. But I wouldn't say there are trees galore outside because, I expect there to be a lot of trees in Thailand. When I came to Thailand, I knew there would be a lot of trees, and I love the trees. The trees are so nice, all these kind of tropical plants. But, it's not surprising to me. Even though there are a lot of trees and nice plants, I'm not really surprised. So I wouldn't say there are trees galore outside. That would be a little bit strange if I say that. I could say that, right? It's up to you. If something surprises you, yeah, then you can use it. What surprises you might not surprise me. If you're from China or India, maybe you're used to seeing thousands of people every day, so it doesn't really surprise you. But for me, if I go to one of those countries and I see a lot of people, wow, it surprises me. Okay, so then I can use the word galore. So you should use the word galore if you're sort of surprised by something. Hey, I just wanted to teach you that quick tip to use the word galore. I think it's a pretty advanced English word. I haven't heard very many English learners say that in my life. Yeah, so I think it's a pretty advanced word. So hopefully you can use that word maybe today. Think of something that you can use it and actually post it down there in the comments. Think of an example sentence and then post that sentence down there in the comments to try to use the word galore, right? If we don't use something, then we forget about it. But if we use it, then we remember it more. So I hope you can use that word galore today in your daily conversation. Okay, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.